Pumpkin pie. You're only allowed to eat pumpkin pie. Free use. We can use whatever tools we want. We're not allowed to sleep ever. Reverse sleep. We can't go out during the day for however many times we weren't allowed to sleep. So, we're never allowed to be outside during the day. Now, officially, ride over into day 11, and we can put on this armor. We can put on this shield. We can use a pickaxe. We can finally break our first piece of stone on day 11. Hooray, we've reached the Stone Age. We're just gonna dig out a little section down here. A, just to get some stone. And B, so that way I can use this as an entrance to my mine shaft. I don't really care about copper. We're looking strictly for diamonds and iron. Well, it's now time to make my iconic Jake mine. For anyone who doesn't know how the iconic Jake mine works, I don't need a hoe on me. Oh man, I don't have another bucket of water. That's gonna be harsh. So the way Jake mines work, not super complicated. You basically, you don't abuse, but you take advantage of the fact that water flows to a deepest point before it spreads. So as long as you keep the side with the water lower than the other side, you can dig down 2 by 2, 2 by 1 pretty effectively. There's a mine shaft down here. Of course there is. There's always a mine shaft. Can they not path over the... Wait. They seriously can't path over rails? These have been in the game for like a decade. How can they not path over rails? Alright, according to my clock, it's dusk again. Which means that all of day 11 has been made digging straight down in an iconic Jake mine. So I should be able to go out there, harvest my... I went right by this lapis and didn't even notice. Not a single pumpkin grew. Outstanding. Still nighttime. I don't think I can make it to the mainland, so I'm just gonna go down again and keep going and hope that I can get some better stuff. At least have enough iron to make another iron pick if I need one. Also, very important, if you make a Jake mine, when you're done, mine the block you stand on so there's water at the bottom so you don't fall to your death. Very important. I have lost a hardcore world from that before because I did what I just did now but forgot that I didn't leave it open. Oh look, a mine. Diamonds, really good. Why did I call this reverse sleep? Why didn't I just call it the vampire challenge? Vampirism. Oh well. More lava, perfect. Well, great news, I can get to the nether, like, immediately then. And there's never any sunlight in the nether. So we can just go to the nether once we get enough stuff for an enchanter, etc. Other things. There's also more diamonds, which I think is honestly better. More diamonds. I should just start mining this stuff instead of focusing solely on lighting things up. Okay, now everything's lit up. Now let's get all the goodies. If they wanted to get people to stop strip mining, they probably shouldn't have made ores that spawn adjacent to air lose some in the vein. Just a personal opinion though. Like if they wanted people to cave, they should have made cave ores more valuable, make them more. I get that they're easier to see and that's why they made them less valuable, like less profitable, but like all you're doing is making people want to strip. You didn't do anything to make people stop strip mining. You just made the caves bigger. Like people are going to end up with stacks and stacks of diamonds one way or another. If you want people to mine in caves, you should give the caves better loot. How deep is this? Day 12 has rolled around. It is now officially day 12. Underground, day 12. How much obsidian am I even at? I'm only at 4. I am going about... This is the most safe I've ever mined obsidian, and I'm not quite sure why. What do I have? I have 14. That's enough, but I'm just gonna keep going because I got sunlight to burn. We'll just keep going. We'll go till we're at 24. Well, this is bedrock, then this has to be the last of the obsidian. Whoops. So I guess in for a penny and for a pound, I've been mining obsidian for what feels like 30 minutes. The final piece of obsidian. Come on. Break. Okay. We got 30 pieces of obsidian. That will probably be more than we need. I hope that's more than we need. I don't want to ever have to mine obsidian again with an unenchanted pick. Please be more than one. Come on. Come on, guys. Like, for real? I just mined 30 pieces of obsidian, unenchanted, and you're only gonna give me 3 diamonds for this whole thing? This is a quaint little cave, I'm not even gonna lie. Wait. Mobs don't spawn on mushroom islands. So since this cave is directly under my mushroom island, at least some parts of it are, that would explain why there weren't a bunch of mobs everywhere. Man, I'm glad they're finally introducing stuff to do with tough. And I don't mean that in like a sarcastic way. I mean that in a... They introduced a block in the game that was a stone type that didn't have anything else you could do with it other than place it back down in the same format in which you got it. Why did I jump down here? Why did I physically leap down here? What the heck? Oh, there's 2 here. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. That just doubled our diamonds. More than doubled them, in fact. But I think I do want to go up and make a rudimentary, at least a rudimentary enchanting setup. That's what I'm going to do first. That way I can fall all the way down and not die. I'm going to the nether. I'm going to the nether, and you lot can't stop me. I didn't bring a bow. I never bring bows with me. I don't respect them. And that could be my undoing. Who knows? I think most of the times I've ever played hardcore, I die to either blazes or hoglins, which means I probably should just avoid this crimson biome altogether. But if I do that, what can I truly say that I lived? Alright, I've achieved nothing, but I'm running out of pumpkin pie. And I found out that the direction I'm going just doesn't lead to a stronghold, not a stronghold, an end portal. So I'm gonna have to restock, get a lot more blocks, and then come back in and try again. There it is. We found it. We just have to find our way to get over to it now. Oh, that's a blaze spawner right there too. Meaning there's gonna be like no safe way to get to it. Except through the bottom. If we go straight in through the bottom, we might have a chance. Cool. That gas solved itself. Wait, can't I just like... I should be able to disable this spawner, shouldn't I? Like, in theory, all you should have to do is place a block, like... shouldn't that disable the spawner? So if I leave, they'll just spawn. Let's put that to the test. I'm going to leave and get more pumpkin pie, and then come back. Oh my god. No. Oh god, it's like a perfect soup of everything going wrong. Got gas, we gotta... God damn it. Another one. Christ. Run! Alright, we're safe. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, my heart's in my chest. That's where it usually goes for any of you who are unaware. According to my clock, it's nighttime. It is. I've wasted valuable seconds. 4 whole pumpkins. And look at me go. I'm going to be able to regen health, I think. I swear to you, I will have at least a couple of blaze rods. You've got to be kidding me. That would have been so cool if it worked. He's literally under the lava. What am I supposed to do? Nope, doesn't sound like it worked. Yep, blazes are still spawning up there. Blaze rod. Perfect. Exactly what everybody wanted to see. 1 blaze rod. And before day 20? Right before day 20. This is starting to get to the point where I'm like, I shouldn't have even come here, because in like a day, yeah, end of day 20, I need to spin those wheels again. And I might not be allowed to, oh, I don't know. little something called Eat Pumpkin Pie anymore. I'm not going to die to skeletons in the gosh darn nether. I might die to skeletons in the gosh darn nether. Oh my god, I didn't realize my health was that low. No. Why are there so many of them? Oh my god. Oh, I actually just got lightheaded from that. Holy crap. I just clenched everything so hard. Actually, wait. Is the sun setting on day 20? It is. Day 20 is over. I gotta spin the wheel. Oh man, that means I gotta set up the wheel. Alright, I'll be right back. Welcome back to the wheel. It's time to figure out what our next set of challenges is gonna be. First up, food. Only allowed to eat apples. Which tool are we not allowed to use? We are not allowed to use a shield. No shields whatsoever. How many times are we allowed to sleep? 5 sleeps. Allowed to sleep every other night. And finally, what is our bonus challenge? We can't cut down a single new tree. Well, it's not quite the morning yet, so I guess I can... Wait a second. Phantoms. Alright, let's not die to a phantom. Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm only allowed to eat apples, but I can't cut down any trees? That means I am bogarted to only the apples I already have. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be... I don't know if this next set's gonna... We're at 1 heart now. We're at 1 heart now. I can't chop any more trees, and that's the only way to get... Wait, I can't chop trees, but that doesn't mean I can't... I think we have a way around this. Apples. Because that is my #1 goal right now, is to obtain apples. In order to do this, my first thought was I can just use a flint and steel to burn down... Or I can punch the leaves off of trees without cutting the trees down themselves. And then I thought to myself, well, that'd be more efficient if I had a fortune axe or a fortune hoe or a fortune shears. And then I was thinking, well, if I'm going to go ahead and get an enchanter in order to guarantee myself to get fortune, I should probably just go screw with villagers, because then I can get, you know, mending and all that sort of stuff. And then I thought, well, hey, hold on a second. If I'm going to mess with villagers, you can buy apples from villagers, you know. Daybreak cometh, and it is time for me to abscond. Cool. Oh, I should eat. I should eat the apples in my chest before I die. What the? Where'd you come from? Did you get struck by lightning? Or did you crossbreed with one of them and create... I shudder a thought of what might have happened. My thoughts are, first we corral 2 villagers. We can give them jobs for easy trading, doesn't really matter. Probably farmer, maybe a Fletcher. Turn that little corral into a village breeder. And then we just trap them, every other villager, in a location which we know where they're at. And then once we get good enough stock of villagers, we can, I guess, maybe make an iron farm. But that's kind of further down the road. Get in the boat. Here, I know what'll make you want to get in the boat. Have a job. Apples. We have a stack of apples, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the clear. Sheep pit, sheep pit. Get in the sheep pit. Luckily, bamboo's not a tree, so I can cut as much of it down as I want. But it doesn't really give me the volume of blocks that I need. How and why are you in there? I need to get some jack-o'-lanterns down there. This is annoying. That Enderman let my damn sheep out. I knew it. Hi there. My name's Jacob from Jacob Juice. Everything's going wrong. Do Drowned have the same horde mechanic as, like... regular zombies, or am I is there just like, are they just coming out of the freaking woodwork? God, how? Literally how? Where? Oh, I guess you got in here and died. It's fine, I have a brewing stand. I'll get better deals in the long run. This is good. Man, if I gotta run all the way back to my damn home island. Oh, I need a gold apple for this. I mean, you can build them, so it's fine. Isn't this exciting, everybody? Floundering with villagers. Floundering with drowned. Speaking of floundering, look at what's in front of me. We're coming up on Flounder Bay. Or the Flounder Bay base, at least. Ironic, because it's not a bay. It is definitively the middle of the ocean. I don't even know if I have killed a creeper. Nope, that's not right. You first. I need blaze powder. Oh my god, I'm the dumbest man alive. I would let it be known. I really liked brewing potions when I was a child. And when I was a child, like 10, 15, start like 12 to 16, you didn't need blaze powder for those. It's not because I'm dumb. It's because I played the game a lot when I was younger. I promise, I promise, I promise. You just go right to the, you just say screw it and you skip right to the fermented spider eye directly into water. Which means that if I had the blaze powder the first time, I would have done it properly. But because I didn't, I didn't. There. Is this the ugliest thing to ever be built in Minecraft? Potentially. Is it gonna work? God, I hope so. If this doesn't work, I might just have to, you know. Hey, hold on a minute, I know you. You're not supposed to be over here. Zombie Doctor achievement. Not the first time I've gotten it, but, you know, still something cool. It's a milestone. Stop trying to eat the potatoes. You're legally not allowed to eat potatoes. You know this. Stop embarrassing me in front of the viewers. Oh my god, villagers are taller than zombies, so he cured himself and then immediately suffocated in the block above him. I hate villagers so much. Get in there. Perfect. See how easy it is to work with villagers when they do what you want them to do? And one of you will take you into a mending villager and we'll figure it out. But first, I need to stop forgetting to go give these guys bread so they start making babies. What color wool do you buy? Not white wool. Okay. What color wool do you buy? Not white wool. Hey, what color wool do you buy? Not white wool. Hey, good question. What color wool do you buy? Not white wool. Hey, sorry to bother you. What color white? Okay, white wool. That's fine. Okay, we need to go turn this guy into a librarian and then see what kind of book we can get from him. I think it's obvious that ideally it would be something like mending. But I think that's a little... Oh, wait, you're a cartographer. You already buy paper to sell me cool books. Not quite like that. Oh my god, mending first try? Are you joking me? Alright, we need to go... we need to get some paper ASAP. Locked in. What are the odds, dude? That makes this whole, like, shitstorm of wrangling these doofuses. That almost makes it all worth it. I should have brought one of my saddles. I could have tamed that donkey. And done what with it? Good question, but I could have had a donkey. So at this point, I now need to start getting things together for if I'm going to have an iron farm. Because I do plan on building an iron farm. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Jesus. What is wrong with these things? You can't hit them. Christ almighty. That thing almost killed me. That's the second scariest thing that's ever happened to me. That's a dolphin. I was like, what is that farting sound? It's a dolphin. Dolphins fart, apparently. Hit me up at www.dolphinfart.com. Yes, that's the domain name. Yes, it was the only option left. To my knowledge, the way this iron farm works is there's always a zombie in the middle here, and the entire outside is beds, and then these are all workstations. And the villagers will walk to a location to where they cannot see the zombie, and therefore will not have their fear mechanic triggered. And then they will walk to a spot where they can see the zombie, and their fear mechanic will be triggered, which will give them an opportunity to spawn an iron golem. And then they just kind of, all 10 of them just kind of run in a circle consistently, getting scared and spawning golems. And all the golems get processed up top. Yada, 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 etc., etc. Have a stack of iron. That's gonna have to do for now. I am scared, and I'm gonna leave. All right, we're gonna take the torches off these islands. Hope that a zombie spawns that can pick something up, and then we'll put him in the boat. Because I believe if a zombie's holding an item, it does not despawn. Although I could be wrong about that, but about 60-40 on that one. 60% sure I'm not. That's not the boat, doofus. Hey, there's a bunch of zombies. As long as one of them isn't a baby zombie, we should be fine. We just need to get one that can pick up an item. We can kill the others. As long as none of them are babies, we'll be fine. One of them is a baby zombie. We're screwed. Wait, where'd they go? There's like 3 zombies over here just a minute ago. I saw them with my own 2 eyes. Creeper and a skeleton. No zombies. Creeper and a skeleton. No zombies. Zombie, zombie. Bam. Bunch of zombies. Let's go. Pick that up. No, you die. I'm being overwhelmed. Okay, he lost aggro. That's fine. Pick that up. No. We got one. Come here, big man. There are... Oh my god, you've got to be joking me. That is a trident throwing goddamn drown. Again. What is up with these people? No, no, no. God